My daughter's boyfriend was the worst. He dumped her during passing period, right before a math final. No warning, just a quick, gutless goodbye in a crowded hallway.
Okay, say you're sorry.
I'm sorry.
Mean it.
Is what I want to say, but I won't.
I remember her voice cracking when she called me. Complete and total devastation. There was nothing I could do or say to ease her pain. My daughter has always been this spunky spark plug. Bright, funny, wildly creative. She's the kind of kid who makes a room feel brighter just by walking in. But slowly, under the weight of a toxic relationship, I watched her start to dim. Shrink even. Like she was constantly apologizing just for existing. Her boyfriend didn't like it when she stayed out with friends. He got upset about a costume that she had to wear for a school play. He complained when she was too busy with theater, school, and her job to FaceTime and watch him build Legos. I'm not kidding. He made her feel guilty for chasing her dreams, for being busy, for having a life that didn't revolve around him. I didn't pretend to be okay with it, but I also didn't demand she break up with him. I tried so hard to walk that impossible line of being honest while still keeping the door open. When they broke up that first time, I felt devastated for her, but also a measure of relief. She was grieving, of course, curled up in my arms, sobbing like I had never seen before. And I held her, let her cry it all out. First love is a tidal wave. It drowns you. But that summer, we saw glimpses of our girl come back. She wasn't weighted down by relationship drama. And then senior year hit, and he wanted her back. Despite everything, the tears, the guilt, and the way he made her feel, she said yes.
No! God, please, no! 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 No!
Mom, he's changed, she told me. And that's when I realized that it wasn't about him. Most young people don't know what's appropriate in a dating relationship and what isn't, because no one's shown them. They're learning on and practicing on each other. And unfortunately, that means they make mistakes, get hurt, and hurt other people.
Let's take a second to pause and start the conversation. If you want, you can pause the video and discuss this question with those around you.
How do you know whether or not to trust your feelings in a relationship? My daughter started college still tethered to him, and the same fights followed her. New city, same chains. He got angry when she posted photos with friends, when she went out with her girlfriends, when she wore a new thrifted top that he didn't approve of. Imagine being told by someone hundreds of miles away that you're not allowed to wear something. That was the moment it clicked for her, that this wasn't love, it was control. She ended it. She had to learn to be assertive and stand up for herself, and I got to see her maturing firsthand. Even though it was hard at times, because I didn't force her to do things my way, she experienced a lot of pain, but I was always with her, and I was always willing to share my life experiences, wisdom, and perspective. And I'm thankful that now she comes to me with big decisions, and I'm thankful that she trusts my voice in her life. Looking back, I don't regret not stepping in and ending their relationship. She had to learn a few things on her own while still under my protection. But I would have been more clear that it wasn't about not liking her specific boyfriend, because love and even infatuation can be powerful, and confronting it head on often triggers defensiveness. Instead, I'd focus on teaching her how to set healthy boundaries early, how to recognize control and manipulation, and how to have honest, constructive conversations about it. I'd help her understand what it means to draw a line in the sand and feel confident standing behind it. And I wouldn't stop there. I want to raise my other kids to know that love doesn't cause a person to shrink. It gives them space to grow. Real love looks like respect, kindness, freedom. I'd want to teach them to recognize controlling behaviors even in themselves and how to choose gentleness instead. If your teen is dating, they need you. They need you to care about their relationships. They need to know that there's a safe place to land if they mess up. They need to know that you'll always be there for them. Not necessarily to fight their battles, but to help them find their voice. We're called to shepherd our kids. It's a holy mandate. It's a call to try and mirror the love of Jesus, to model what love really looks like. It makes me think of 1 Corinthians. Just because it's well known doesn't make it any less true. Love is patient and kind. Love does not envy or boast. It is not arrogant or rude. It does not insist on its own way. It is not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice at wrongdoing, but rejoices with the truth. Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. If you're walking through this with your teen or young adult right now, I see you. It's hard and it's heartbreaking, but you're not alone. And it's not too late to be the voice they'll remember when they need it the most. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more from Axis, click one of these 2 videos. And to support Axis, you can click here.